Okay, so in this video I'm going to demonstrate how to record accrued subscription income, which is also referred to as subscription in arrears. So again, the situation is that we have members of this organization that pays in a membership fee. They probably pay every 3 months, but some of them may not have paid the full amount that relates to this period. So they will, or they have payment missing, so they haven't simply just paid you for their last membership fees. The point about accruals is that we need to make sure that we match all the income to the period it belongs to, and in this case we got to make sure then that all income for this period has been recorded in our accounts for the year end. So we've got subscription income, the account in here, that relates to the income and expenditure account. We got an accrued income account, which is an asset account. It's an asset because effectively we are being owed money, which is our financial benefit will be paid in the future. And we got our income and expenditure account down here. Within year one, we have got, we've been paid from our cash book. We can see we've been paid a total of £600 throughout this period. However, in year one, we have got subscription in arrears of £120. In other words, one or more of our members owes us £120. So if we think back at accrual, so this is an accrual. We need to sort of include all income for this period. Accruals increases income and expenditure accounts. So that's what we're doing here. So we're going to increase the income by £120 on the last day of this period. And this is our subscription in arrears. I'm going to include that up here of £120. We've now done the double entry. We included our £120 that we are missing for a member, and within our subscription income that belongs to the income and expenditure account, all we have left to do now is effectively to move that value into the income and expenditure account for the year. And that becomes 720. So now we recorded that for this year one, we've had in our income and expenditure account a total income of £720. So that includes that £120 that we originally didn't see here. We also need to finish off our accrued income account here. So we currently got a balance of 120. So we're going to bring a balance down. We're just going to keep it within the same date. So that's our BAL BD of 120. And that's effectively this account sort of finished off. Now for the next period, we are going to want to empty out this account. It's a working account. We just want to have it emptied out for the next period. So that's what we're going to do now. So by putting the value on the opposite side, putting a transaction of the same value on the opposite side, this is going to balance out this account. So we are going to call it subscription in arrears. Going to do it on the same day. So now that has been emptied, and we are going to transfer this. So we've done a credit here. So we would need to do a debit on within our subscription account. So we're going to do a debit of 120 pounds. and subscription in arrears, 31st of the 12th of £120. Okay, so the impact of what this one accrual reversal that we've done now here has now been to empty out the accrued income account. 1, 2, we have brought the balance over into our subscription income account. So if we just have a look at our AC clip down here, income is on the credit side. So the fact that we have brought this in on the debit side is now going to reduce the overall value of our income account in year 2. So effectively what we're saying here is that we have reduced the next year by £120, and that's because we have increased year 1 by the £120. So take the £120 out of year 2 and just put it into year 1 where it actually belongs. So we are now in year 2, and we actually come to the end of year 2. So we are fast forwarding a year. We're just going to record that actually throughout this year within our cash book we had recorded that we had a number of payments throughout the year, in total £540 worth of subscription income being paid in to our cash book by the various members. But at the end here of year 2, where we are now, we have also got a subscription in arrears of £144. Actually, yeah, okay. Let's say it's let's call it. Let's say it's £40, not £144. So our members haven't basically paid us £40. So in the end of the year 2, we need to include the fact that we got this subscription in arrears of £40 that our member hasn't paid for us, but we actually want to include it in this period. So the subscription in the years £40 we're going to include in our income. So subscription in arrears, 31st of December. And we have done a credit here, so we would need to do debit within our accrued income account of £40 as well. So that is subscription in arrears of £40. So now we have effectively got a balance in here of, so we got a balance CD of £40. So we got a balance in here of £40 that we would effectively need to bring into the next period. I'm not going to do this for this example, but let's just for the sake of clarity, just make sure that we show we got the right balance here. So balance of balance CD of £40. That gives the right balance, and that effectively gives us our balance brought down here. But what we have got left to do within year 2 in our income is the fact that we need to sort of empty out this account and transfer to the income and expenditure account in year 2. So at the moment we got a difference of £460. So that is what we're going to, that is effectively what we have earned in this period. So we're going to bring that into year 2's income and expenditure account. So we've done a debit and a credit in here, and that has emptied out this our subscription income account ready for the next period. So we can see that the total income, we might have had a total amount of money be paid in for subscription fees of 540, but we both had subscription in arrears from the previous period and the subscription in arrears relating to this period, which has impacted on that figure, which has meant that the actual income for the period was £460. So in this video I've demonstrated how to account for subscriptions in arrears, both from a previous period, but also to account for it in this current period.